What's better than one Can-Am? Two Can-Ams. What's better than two Can-Ams? Can-Am and a quad. What's better than two Can-Ams, a quad? Two Can-Ams, a quad, and a dirt bike. For sale. Anybody wants it? Let me know. Just playing. At this point, I'm selling everything. Huh? I'm gonna end up staying with nothing and shit. I think I need to do some insulation out here because the echo that it creates, I don't like. Oh, before we get started on today's video, let's give everybody a tour on the shop, how it's looking. So this is a new setup. We remodeled, and this MTV Cribs type shit right here. Watch. Boom. You got the VIP fire pit, sponsored by Lucky's Patio. If you guys aren't following Lucky's Patio yet, go follow them. It's a new bar that opened down the street. It's cool vibes, free beer, all you can drink. Yeah, cool vibes. Check it out, Lucky's Patio. Batman CEO, owner. Anyways, before we start tearing this thing apart, because I'm yet to see what the plan is for it, but before we start tearing it apart, let's do a 5 things I like about my new Can-Am. So, first things first. The first thing I like about my new Can-Am is that it has a windshield. This. So, for those that you have a side-by-side and it's like that and you don't have a window, trust me, it looks cooler without the window because I like that it looked better. This kind of looks weird. So that looks better. And it sounds better. Like whatever, right? But when you're driving, yeah, you wish you had a windshield. Because the air, some of you remember at the last video, yeah, that air was brutal. And if your girlfriend has eyelashes, or if she gets her lashes done, then she's gonna hate you because you don't have a windshield. Because them bitches are gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay that tab next time she gets a fill. Or you can get that VIP at Berry Lash for like $300 a month. And then you can ride with no windshield, and she can just go get a filled every 2 weeks. The second thing I like about my Can-Am is the doors. So these are the full TMW doors. As you guys could see, they're full aluminum doors. Little handle. To where mine, they're just plastic. And they have the little pull strap. We're not gonna get into that because we're focusing on this today. So yeah, number 2, I like the doors. Gives it a different look. On top of the look, it gives it a different feel. So when you're in there, I don't know, it just feels like you're more surrounded. Like you're just more hidden, like you feel more, not safe, but I don't know the damn word I'm trying to use, but yeah. Like, you know how some people are claustrophobic? I guess if you're claustrophobic, you don't want these doors. But if you like that feel of like privacy, yeah, there you go, privacy. These doors give you more privacy because they're straight up, they're higher up. Mine, they kind of do like this. So it's more open. See, like you can see right here, goes all the way up. So you'd still get all this coverage. So more privacy. These are not, by the way, in any particular order. It's literally just 5 things I like on the new Can-Am, not in a specific order. I don't like the windshield more than the doors, or the doors more than the windshield. I'm just going front to back, I guess. The second thing I mean, that was number 2. So the third thing I like on this is the color on the suspension. So it's hard to catch it right now because it's in the shade, and yeah. So this is one of those colors that you need to see in the sunlight, but it's a badass color. And it was powder coated by yours truly, which now is not yours truly, but still same business, same friendship, same company, same whatever. So if you guys need any powder coating, hit up CP Coatings and you get some good work. So mine was all powder coated and this is powder coated. So yeah, that's the third thing I like is the color. Like I said, right now in the shade it's not that cool and it's all dirty, but in the sunlight, this fire is tits. The titties, vato. The titties el color. Number four is gonna be the audio. You guys know that I'm an audio person. I don't know why I have to smack my chest, but I'm an audio person. And if you own one of these things, whether it's a Razor or a Canam or a Kawasaki or a Talon or a Yamaha or whatever you own, any side by side, if you ain't got no audio, there's two things you must have. Well, I guess three. Three things that is a must for mods. And that's gonna be audio, lights, and cooler. You need to be bumping while you're riding. You need to light up when it gets dark. And you need to have some nice brewskis in the cooler. So those three things. Other than that, everything, yeah, but those should be your top three. So anyways, back to what I was saying. The fourth thing I like about the new Can-Am is the audio. So this one is a Rockford Fosgate Stage 6. So it has two 8-inch speakers, two 6.5-inch speakers, and then it has two subs, two 10-inch subs under the seats, 1, 2. And then you got your radio, and then the amp is, I don't know where the amp on this one is, so, but it has an amp. So, and it's loud. So if anybody's curious on if the Stage 6 Rockford Fosgate is worth it, it's loud. So if you like loud, yeah, it's definitely worth the money. Mine's not as loud. My bass is louder for sure. That's hands down. Like I got some deep ass bass on my shit. But as far as the voice goes, this one's louder. But I honestly think I need to tune mine because I know mine can get louder. And last but not least, my favorite thing on this thing is gonna be the cooler. Cause like I was saying, you need to have some cold brewskis. So this is the Can-Am cooler. It's kind of a tight fit back there and I'm wearing a white sweater, so I'm not gonna get back there, but you guys can see it from here. Just pull these tabs, lifts up, boom. You got some cooler. It's not that big, but it's cool. It latches onto the bottom, doesn't move. You can haul ass. It seals it really good. Then when it's time to drain it, has a plug right there. You drain it and you're good to go. So number 5 has to be the cooler. Like I said, not in a particular order like that, but yeah. But if I have to keep going, like I said, there's a lot of things that this thing has that I like, you know. Tensor tires, you can't go wrong with Tensor tires, although mine has BF Goodrich. 33s, 32s. I personally would go with the 32. I don't know, I feel like 33 is probably a little too big for my liking. But anyways, yeah, like I said, the light bar is dope, although I'm a KC fan, you know, K's the way. But yeah, that is it. If anybody is curious, this is a 2019 Can-Am, and that's a 2020 Can-Am. Both Mavericks, both X3, but different. So, but I feel like we're not comparing right now, so we'll do that for another video. If anybody's interested in seeing the comparison between the two, let me know and I'll make that video. But remember, you guys have a side-by-side or you guys are thinking of buying one, audio, cooler, lights. And if you have a girlfriend or a wife, I guess do a windshield in that mix, because unless you want to pay for that VIP at Berry Lash for them lashes, then she gonna be mad at you, boy, because them lashes gonna be gone, man. They're gonna be gone. First ride, gone. So yeah, I guess with that being said, stay tuned for next video. There's a lot of plans for this, but like I said, before I tore it apart, I thought it'd be pretty cool to point out the 5 things I liked Maybe we should do the 5 things I don't like. All right, let's do that. Number 1, it's gonna be the